Ooh, ooh. Oh, weapon and shield. Ooh. Taking it. We'll have to rune it out, but I think it'll be quite good. Yeah. Armor shot. Monolith's Heart. Huh. Okay. Ooh, what was that? Rune of lightning wording. Whatever. Is there anything over there? It might be. Nope, don't see anything. But we do get to talk to Emerick. What's this over there? Who's that? Just a dock worker? Weird. Wait, is there anything up here? Usually there's like a book, right? Nope, no book. Okay. Whatever. I'll deal with it.
These mages are getting out of control.
Sup, Emerick? What you got for me?
Hello, Emerick. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Merrill, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Dupuis. That's a funny name.
It's Orlesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Okay, I was choking for a second there. Because I inhaled my coffee. And it hurts so bad when that happens. But Dupuis, I would say, is a French name, but the French does not exist in Dragon Age, so it's Orlesian. And so you've come to me for help.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
We should help him. No one else will.
Why me?
Why is it always Hawke to the rescue?
I can't really answer that. You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Okay. I see. He's going for the guilty until proven innocent approach.
Ah, my young friend. You've returned.
Yes, I have.
I must sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Let me know what you need and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll write up a list for you.
This is one of those things that I may be blowing through the main quest. At least that's my goal. I'm actually, for the most part, going to do quests along the way that just happen to fall in front of me. But for the, if it's out of the way at all, not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. Okay, there's... Whoop, no, I saw something. What was it? Ooh. Lyrium weave, a backpack, and a crafting pattern. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dying here. You get a little bit of liquid in your lungs, and you just, like, almost die. You almost heard a grown man die on the internet. You can't find that anywhere legal, but here. Okay. Where do we want to go next? I could go to the docks. Well, no. I think I should actually... Let's go enchant my weapon. And then we'll talk to the rest of my companions.
So, this is where you live. Not bad.
Not too bad.
I preferred the old place. It had more charm.
Are you joking?
You're talking about the shack I shared with my mother, uncle, and sister.
I meant Lowtown. Dirty, chaotic, glorious Lowtown. The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
There's excitement right here. Wink.
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
Oh, this is awkward. I wasn't expecting it to go this far. Okay, we gotta roleplay this in a not creepy way. Would my character do this? He's been through the ringer and back. As far as going down to the deep roads, it's been a while. We don't know how his love life has really been going. He's shown interest in Merrill and really a few other women that have come across his path, and her just now, when they were in the Hanged Man. So is he just feeling antsy? I think he is. As a character, I think he would do this.
I can show you what I have in mind.
Should I do porn music? I should. Wah wah. I'll leave the porn
I should
music
go.
out.
That was an interesting diversion.
I'm just a diversion.
Is that all I am to you? Oh, my wounded heart.
We were using each other, sweet thing. I was curious about you, and now my curiosity is sated. Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this, are you?
No. I said no. Oh, it's not going. There it goes.
No. This was just for fun.
Good. Come see me at the tavern sometime. I know a cozy little nook behind the ale barrels.
Piqued his interest for the time being, I would say, as a character. Let us now enchant things, which is why I came here in the first place. Sandal. Let's see here. Which weapon did I just pick up? The Royal Wind? No, I picked up, 7 Deaths. Root of Impact. Good. Oathbreaker. Root of Impact. Bianca has one. Okay. What about armor? Fenris. Yeah, sure. We'll give him a Rune of Fire Warding. Why not? And I don't know about these two. We'll have to get different runes for them.
Like the shine?
What's that?
Boom. Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Dwarf magic?
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they? Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them.
Okay, I received a special rune. Was it a armor rune? Nope, apparently. It was a weapon rune. Increases chance to knock an enemy back. Who's using the Stone's Breath? Yeah, it's really nothing too good.
Make it for you.
I bet you would. Let's put... Actually, I should be fine, right? Just to use my weapon. I need 29 dexterity. Of course I do. Damn it. Alright, moving on.
Ah, you've returned.
No, I'm leaving.
You need...
Guy, jeez. Let's take Fenris, Isabella, and Anders. Because we're going to go to Fenris's mansion. Like I said, we're just going to talk to all of our companions. See what they're all doing. Fenris, what up, buddy?
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Wow. She's getting around. Get out of here.
3 years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
Are you disappointed?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
You build a life.
You take a breath and look around. And start anew.
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You're my teammate.
You help me, I help you.
I don't need your help. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Being a little butthead. Ooh, she leveled up, apparently. Dexterity. Let's get her all the way to 30. And then 2 into cunning. And then we should probably put some points into this stuff. Okay. Where do I need to go now? I don't think there's anything to actually loot in here anymore. Maybe in the second act there might be, but yeah, I don't think there is. Okay. Let's go to the Chantry, because we get to see our new Sebastian. Remember, we modded him like 4 episodes ago, and I totally never showed you what he looked like?
Did you ever think about killing yourself?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm serious. To get out of slavery, to escape Daenerys. Don't tell me you never thought about it.
I did not. To kill oneself is a sin in the eyes of the Maker.
You believe that?
I try to. Some things must be worse than slavery.
Some things are worse than death.
Interesting conversation. Anything over here? Nope. Okay.
I see, Torlin.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
I really hope this mod works. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. It worked.
The Maker.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke
Don't lie.
destroyed Flint Company. None remain.
He looks so much better.
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
What do you intend to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
I'll go with you.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Cool. It would be kind of cool to have him around, so let's try him out as a companion. Let's level him up. Abilities, okay. He's got a ton of stuff, like what's this? Guardian Angel. Sebastian creates an ethereal personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied for a short time while he escapes in stealth. Okay, so he makes this is kind of like what I have, right? What's this? Sebastian has been through worse. He will get through this. Damage resistance plus 10%. Quite nice. Holy Precision. Sebastian is adept at finding the enemy's weak spots. Consequently, critical hits inflict more damage. 25% additional critical hit damage. Every basic shot that Sebastian fires in rapid succession in a short period increases his chance to score a critical hit. Activating any other talent cancels this effect, but Arrow of Judgment can exploit the chain for extra damage. Which one's Arrow of Judgment? Okay. Build a combo by Righteous Chain. Every basic attack he fires immediately prior to using Arrow of Judgment increases its damage inflicted by breaking the chain. Okay. What's this? 100% for flanking attacks. Okay, so basically I have that too as a rogue. So that's really good. Wounding Arrow. Alright, okay. And we can't get that yet because it's not level 14. But I almost filled out that entire tree. What else could we give him? Probably this. But what was precision? Yeah, whatever. Let's go with this. So let's give him Bursting Arrow, Hail of Arrows, and Archer's Lance. At Tactics, we will turn him into... Is it a Scrapper? Yeah. A ranged Scrapper. Okay. He's kind of got my hairstyle. It's the in thing in Kirkwall right now. It's like I could be on a magazine cover. See that look that I'm giving right now? Just like that. Be like, I don't know, Rogues of Kirkwall. And then have him in the background just like that. Oh, we could make a boy band with Fenris. It'd be really retarded, but glorious. The History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. The Chantry is a big building with a lot of people. The end. Also, we should check up here for loot. You know me. Me and my loot obsession. I have a problem, and I need an intervention. This is like hoarders, except not about hoarding. It's about looting. What was that? Blade of Forgiveness. Pretty good. Could you imagine a show that's about people who just loot a ton of stuff in games? You're like, I can't stop. Someone help me. I just want all the gold. An evil tome. You found one of the books, pictured filled with secrets, the blood magic. Okay. Destroy the book. You destroy the book. Ah, we're under attack. Desire Demon. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Backstab. Yeah. And Twin Fang. Ooh, so good. And we'll knock her over. Or not knock her over. That works too. Stun her with Flask. Suck it. Desire Demon. And Explosive. Boom. What are these new abilities I have? Inconspicuous. Decoy. Let's try Decoy. Let's loot while my decoy is absorbing damage. If you ever think my guy looks at his decoy and goes, "You handsome devil," he probably does, let's be honest. Is there anything in here? There's a crate. Nailed it. Totally worth my time. I'm not sure... I don't remember those books. I remember obviously doing some of them, but I don't remember if it's like a collectible thing.
We're here to serve.
Where there's a ton of them that you end up finding. I just don't remember. Okay, so that's for repentance. But we need to talk to Merrill. Is there anybody else that I'm missing, companion-wise? I'll find out.
Have you heard from your sister? Is she settling in all right with the circle?
Yeah, she's having a wonderful time.
She always did love being constantly watched by large, armed men.
Whoa.
She did? I would never have imagined. Oh. She's strong. If anyone can get through this, she can. Don't blame yourself.
But if I don't, who will?
Someone's got to blame me. Other than my mother, I mean.
I'm sure your mother doesn't blame you. Things will be all right. Somehow.
Okay, Merrill being all nice to me. What you got in your house, woman? What is that mirror? And her toilet. Awfully clean, actually. Look at that thing. It's pretty clean. And there's reading material. What's the bucket? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I'm just gonna have fun, Merrill. Oh wait, let's look at my party. Did I miss anybody? We've talked to Aveline. We've talked to these three. We've talked to... Okay, so we just need to talk to Anders. But let's real quick look at my journal. Main plot. Demands of the Qun. The continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions to rise. The Viscount concerns appear to... Okay. So I need to go talk to the Arishok. Yeah, okay. Prime suspect. Break into the Gascard de Puys Hightown Estate. Okay, companions. We're going to do all of our companion quests too. Don't you worry about that. Speak to Isabella. Accompany Sebastian. Speak with Anders. Alright, let's talk to Anders then. Not that I want to, but we're going to. Not my favorite companion. At least in Dragon Age 2. I said in Awakening he's fine. I don't understand why they just ruined his character. Maybe he... And some of you have said he was always like that.
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean.
Yeah, whatever. You have just History of Kirkwall Chapter 3 over here. I wouldn't call that clean. It's just kind of laying on the ground.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
What? That wasn't from me, was it?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
It took them long enough.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
I bet Justice is loving this.
Justice must not know where to turn first.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
Look, man, it'll be fine.
What's the worst that can happen? You turn into an abomination and start... Never mind. Bad joke.
My control is fraying. I cannot hold back Justice, or whatever creature he has become, much longer. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
That is like the least... how do I want to put this? Without giving major spoilers. That's the least subtle way of giving us a foreboding thing. It's like, yeah, everyone at one point will have to choose sides.
Qunari don't never get sick.
In the new sitcom, Dragon Age 2, what will Hawke do next? Bethany, you left the milk out again. No, Bethany. I don't even know. I'm tired. I don't even know what's going on right now. So I think we should go to... I'm stalling because I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I think we should go to the docks. Figured it out eventually. Got there. Rogues are adept at tearing down individual opponents. See, they tell it to you right off the bat. Okay, I need to talk to you, Mr. Qunari, but there is a guy in the alleyway over here that I have an appointment with. Not like that, you sickos, but he has my stuff. And I'm not a drug dealer or druggie either.
Solid ground.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle? I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the Circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman, and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawke was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
That's a good point there, Sebastian. Actually, I did want to mention that. They kind of ham-fisted a bit the whole Templars are evil and mages are being oppressed kind of thing. And then they, exactly on the opposite side of things, they're like, mages are completely evil and they all love demons. It's like they really try to get you to hate one or the other. It just doesn't seem very natural, unfortunately. At least to me. Okay, what do you got? Nothing there. Anything here? Mage, heavy boots, mage cowl. What's with all the mage crap? Alright, well, upgrade for Varric and Fenris. See, I just know.
If you've the coin.
It's like a subtle, like, loot sense. It was tingling. I knew there was something on that vendor. So I had to go talk to him and be like, where's Rachel? I don't know. I was thinking Batman-ish because he's kind of in a corner and I'm like the Dark Knight of Kirkwall.
Walk in peace.
I know, I'm stretching it a bit. Let's talk to the Qunari.
You are Hawke.
No.
A patrol went missing along the Wounded Coast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor.
Okay,
So
you're not
tell
blaming it on me.
Did you kill them?
Am I at the top of your list? What the heck, man?
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
You know, I'll take it. That was a backhanded compliment. And when it boils down to the Qunari, that's really all you can ask for. I'll take it.
You were allowed, Basra, until the Arashok declares otherwise.
Yeah. Is there anything in here to loot? No offense, guys, but you don't really got much, do you? Alright, Arashok, what do you do all day? Do you just sit there? Holy cow, you must be so bored. No wonder why you're moody.
Sirrah Hawke.
Yes?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Qunari have not.
I've noticed.
I offer a courtesy, Hawke. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Someone stole your explosives.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawke. You will want to hunt him.
You know what? Thank you for the warning, actually.
I appreciate you bringing this to me.
I have long thought this city would destroy itself. This would only hasten the inevitable. Hanahedon, Hawke. It will be interesting to see if you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Yeah, it probably would be. Man, things are getting interesting. Well, more interesting than they kind of were before. We've got cool things to do in the next episode. With that, we shall see you guys next time.